Shalom. For the foremost, I want to give our praise, the glory, and honor to Yahweh Shem Shai. The honor to the apostles and the elders of the great millstone, and to all the alchemists across the globe, pushing the word of truth and sincerity. I want to give you just a couple little precepts. Really, nothing, nothing big, really, we got wicked men in Israel, man, and these are old spirits that's been around. And they're just popping up their head again, man, and this is to let you know that this is the truth. Let you know that the men of the Lord, that the prophets are back, and so these wicked ass niggas, man. All right. So I just want to get into it real quick. This is Numbers 16 and 1. It's in Korah, the son of Izhar, and the son of Kohath, the son of Levi, and Dathan, and Abiram, the son of Eliab, and On, the son of Peleth, son of Reuben, took men. So you got Korah, all right, and Abiram, all right, and they we're going to get into it. And they rose up before Moses with certain of the children of Israel, 250 princes of the assembly, famous in the congregation, men of renown. And they gathered themselves together against Moses and against Aaron, and said unto them, You take too much upon you, seeing all the congregation are holy, every one of them. And Yahweh is among them, wherefore then lift up your congregations above yourselves above the congregation of the Lord. So here he is, you got these guys, all right, Dathan in his group, basically bucking up against the elders, man. Okay? Trying to make it seem like Aaron and Moses were putting themselves above the congregation. All right, but in which would understand, we know that the Lord was dealing with Moses and Aaron, man. All right, he chose Moses, all right, to be and Aaron to be a mouthpiece, all right, a mediator, so to speak, between the children of Israel and the Lord, man. All right, okay. So I'm gonna bounce around a little bit, and it says verse 11. It says, for which cause both thou and all the company are gathered together against Yahweh, and with us Aaron that ye murmur against him. All right, here's Moses, letting these people, letting Dathan and his group know, all right, hey, why y'all murmuring against the Lord, man? Why y'all murmuring against the order that he has set up, right? You and your company, okay? All right. So I'm gonna get into it. This is verse 29. I'm gonna start at 28 because what you guys don't understand is that these men always been around. There's always been reprobates, castaways, all right, who's always been around, bugging up against the order of Yahweh Shem Shai and the men they have set up, man, teaching wayward doctrines and going off and just casting the word of the Lord behind them, right? It says verse 27, number 16 and 27. Says, so they got up from tabernacle of Korah, Dathan, and Abiram on every side. And Dathan and Abiram came out and stood in the door of their tents, and their wives and their sons and their little children. And Moses said, hereby you shall know that Yahweh have sent me to do all these works, for I have not done them of my own mind. See, these men die the common death of all men, or if they be visited after the visitation of all men, then the Yahweh have now sent me. So, hey, a lot of you guys ain't gonna die no common death, man. You're not going to grow old and die of old age. Okay, you're going to die a spectacular and horrific death, man. All right? It said, but if Yahweh make a new thing, and the earth open up her mouth and swallow them up, and all that are pertaining to them, and they go down quick into the pit, then ye shall understand that these men have provoked the Lord. And it came to pass, as he had made an end of speaking all these things, all these words, that the ground clave asunder that was under them, and the earth opened her mouth and swallowed them up, and their houses, and all the men that appertain unto Korah, and all their goods. All right? So you got these guys who are leading their congregations straight to death, man. All right? Some of you, hey, you guys are the leaven, man. You're leavening the lump of your camps by putting in wayward doctrine, totally going against the order that Yahweh Shem Shai set up, man. Right? But he's looking to make a new thing, man. And you guys are not going to die just of a regular gunshot wound, man. All right? You're not going to die of a heart attack, man. Your death is going to be horrific, man. Something to be talked about. Something to be remembered, okay? Let me get to this. This is Salaki. This Judges. This is Judges. Judges 9, and I'm gonna start at 1. It's Judges 9 and 1. And Abimelech the son of Jeroboam, and this is Jeroboam. This is Gideon's son. Okay, and Abimelech the son of Jerubbaal went to Shechem unto his mother's brethren and communed with them with all the family of the house of his mother's father. So he's talking to his cousins, right? His family members, right? Speak, I pray you, in the ears of all the men of Shechem, whether it's better for you, either that all the sons of Jerubbaal, which are 70 persons, reign over you, or that one reign over you. Remember also that I am your bone and your flesh. So here is Abimelech trying to persuade the men, okay, not to have to make him king, right? And the mother's brethren spake of him into the ears of all the men of Shechem all these words, and their hearts inclined to follow Abimelech, for they said he is our brother, right? So you got the cousins together, all right, and they're all in one accord to make Abimelech his of the king, right? And it says and they gave him 70 pieces of silver out of the house of Baal Berith, wherewith Abimelech hired vain and like persons which followed him, man. So a lot of you guys who are teaching the wayward doctrine, you guys are following. Hey, you are vain and light men, man. Simple, man. Okay, and you're not altogether not guilty, man, because you guys want to follow the doctrine that's been set up by Yahweh Shemiah Shai through the apostles. Okay, and you were taught the right way, man. All right, but because you want to be above the congregation, you want to be the one that you think that the Lord is dealing with you directly. All right, you basically vain and speaking vauntingly, which is proudly. All right, you're puffed up with pride, man. Okay, but that pride is gonna be your destruction, man. Okay, just like it did with Dathan, and Abimelech got killed. Okay, when that woman threw that stone on him and broke his neck. All right, you guys are gonna die horrific deaths, man. I'm gonna use my last scripture. I'm gonna get out of here. This is Jeremiah 5 and 26. For among my people are found wicked men. They lay wait, as he that setteth snares. They set up a trap. They catch men. Right, man. Cause hey, how'd you guys lay in wait? All right, because when you first got put out, all right, yes, you guys try to stick to the doctrine. Okay, maybe for a month or two, maybe a couple of months. But slowly but surely, the oil start getting taken away. Slowly but surely, things you were taught and assured of, you're starting to chip away at them, trying to put a new garment, a new piece of clothing on an old garment, which makes the rent worse. That's what you guys are doing, man. Are you trying to patch in your own left-handed so-called knowledge and incorporate that with the scriptures, trying to make a new version of the truth, man? It says, for among my people I found wicked men. They lay wait and see that snare the snares. They set a trap, they catch men. Hey, how you guys set the snares, man? All right, by constantly trying to negate the truth, trying to negate the fact that the men that brought us up the right way with the correct understanding of these scriptures. All right, by trying to speak eloquently and try to persuade and try to appeal to the masses. All right, it says verse 27. It says the cage is full of birds, so are the houses full of deceit. Hey man, your camps, these other camps. I'm not gonna say any names, but we know them. But we know the camps, man. All right, your houses are full of deceit, man. Taking away the doctrine. All right, the flat earth. You put in the flat earth. You're pushing a virgin birth, and the 12 tribe sign is wrong, and Cornelius is not an Israelite. All types of madness, man. Say the cage is full of birds, so are the houses full of deceit. Therefore they become great and waxing rich. And how you become great? All right, because you guys are concerned about views, popularity. All right, you're not doing it out of the sincerity of your heart, trying to teach and edify Israel, man. Okay, so the Lord has something very special, especially planned for you guys, man. All right, you're not gonna die a normal death, man. Ain't no ride off into the sunset like Shane, man. Okay, you guys are gonna, hey, man, the Lord got a special judgment for you all, man. So with that, I hope it's edifying. Until next time, shalom.